Hi positive vibe family, you welcome to my channel. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the reason why your spouse don't always feel loved by you. Yes guys, this is matters of the heart. I feel so excited each time I'm talking about relationship, marriage and all marriage, relationship challenges in marriage and all sorts, because these are the things we shy away from, and he keys softly. So guys, if you watch many of my episodes, you will hear me say love your spouse the way they want to be loved. That is the thing, guys. Just like people talk about love languages, this also fall into that category. What is love languages? It's just the way you express love, the way you communicate love, the way you feel love, the way you communicate, the way you express love, the way you speak love, the way you communicate love to anyone. It might be your spouse, your parents, your siblings, just the way you express love. And we have different type of love languages. We have physical touch, out of service, buying of gifts, spending quality time with your spouse, words of affirmation. These also fall into that category. When you are not doing these things, the way pressing the right button, your spouse will feel, oh, he don't love me, she don't love me. They won't feel loved. Just like what we see in the movies. You see this man, he gives his wife everything, buy her a car on her birthday, on their wedding anniversary. He might probably just tell her, oh honey, where do you want to fly to? The lady will say, oh, Paris. You give her money, you take the keys, go and enjoy yourself, just spoil her, make her comfortable, even buy a mansion. And at the end of this day, we'll see in the movie that the lady end up sleeping with somebody else or having an extramarital affair with someone else. And people will start saying, why will you do this? Why will you do that? Why will you, no. This woman is ungrateful. Start saying that, all the love that this man showed to you, at the end of the day, you still didn't appreciate him. Guys, that also happens in real life. If you don't know the right thing to do, and at the end of the day, the woman will like, even on my wedding anniversary, you couldn't even travel with me, you left me. What that woman needed at that time, her love languages was not gifts. What she needed was to spend quality time with her husband, and she didn't get that, and she didn't feel loved, and she ended up, that is in the movies, guys, but it also happens life and direct. So that's why you have to learn your spouse love language. You have to learn how understand your spouse. You can even ask. You can even ask your spouse. I do that, most of the time. Even in my early years of marriage, I keep asking MP, what is your love language? What do you really like? And there are sometimes love languages changes due to situation, moods. People love languages can change. So that's why it's very important for you to study your spouse, understand your spouse, know what they like. Know what they like. My own love language is spending quality time. Once you spend quality time with me, hey, I am happy. And there are some certain times that you need words of affirmation. And it also depends on the mood. There are sometimes maybe your husband love languages might be just like me, spending quality time, and maybe in 3 months time he might be in a situation and it's not that quality time he or she needs. All he needs at that time is words of affirmation. Maybe they're in a moody mood. All you just need to do is to say things to them, boost them up, tell them, sweetheart, you're going to overcome this, you are beautiful, or you are handsome, or just look for things at that time. So that's why it's good for you to understand your spouse, know what their love languages are. Thinking of what my spouse needs, what my spouse love language is out of service, and all he or she just need is word of affirmation. So you have to study your spouse, because this is what actually causes issues. This is what actually causes issues in marriages. You know, when you don't understand your spouse love languages, how they want to be loved at a particular point in time, how they just love to be loved. You know, you just have to understand your spouse, study your spouse. You know, love languages changes with time, with environment, situation. You know, it's just like maybe I'm in a situation and what I needed at that particular time was just physical touch from MP, or I just needed words of affirmation to boost my mood, boost my morale. You know, I just wanted someone to lean on, and he's busy coming with a gift, maybe probably flower or something, and I'm not interested, but I might just pretend, you know, but what I really need at that time, you know. So that's why you need to understand your spouse, and you should know what you should know how they want to be loved at every given point in time. You know, this is vice versa for the man and from the woman. You guys need to know. So this just helps the relationship. It spices up relationship when you know what your spouse love languages are. And guys, when you do this, your spouse will always feel loved. He or she will always feel loved. Why? Because you just know the right button to press at every point in time, guys. And I have come to the end of this episode, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you had a nice time while watching. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.